in December, end of December, Juventus called Dybala and his agent and told them, we need some time, let's speak about it in February or in March. And we need to change, probably, the conditions of the agreement. We can't give you what we offered in October, so we need to rediscuss the contract and let's meet in February or in March. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel from Fabrizio Romano. Today for a new video, new updates regarding the situation of Paulo Dybala. Juventus star was next for his contract, what is gonna happen and what really happened. So let's jump into it together. And so guys, the story of Paulo Dybala and his contract situation with Juventus is really strange because not always we see this kind of stories with new contracts. And so let's start telling you what really happened. In October, last October, Paulo Dybala had an agreement with Juventus to extend his contract. It was a verbal agreement, so everything was in place between Dybala and Juventus. After some negotiation, they reached an agreement to complete the new agreement, the new contract, till June 2026 for 10 million euros net per season as salary. So everything was ready. This fee, around 10 million euros per season, this salary for Dybala was including add-ons. So potentially 10 million euros per season, net again. But what happened? That Juventus told Paulo Dybala and his agent Jorge Antun to meet in December, end of November, beginning of December, to sign the new contract, to announce officially Paulo Dybala was going to extend his contract with Juventus. So everything was in place, and in November, end of November, Paulo Dybala had a meeting in the ATP finals with the press, and in that opportunity he said in public, I'm gonna stay here for 5 years more. So he confirmed that everything was ready and set to be signed. Then what happened? In December, end of December, Juventus called Dybala and his agent and told them, we need some time, let's speak about it in February or in March. And we need to change, probably, the conditions of the agreement. We can't give you what we offered in October, so we need to rediscuss the contract and let's meet in February or in March. It's normal that Paulo Dybala is not happy with that decision because he had everything in place to sign the contract, and it's not just for football players, guys, but it's normal that if everyone is proposing something and then after 3 months he's telling you, no, we don't sign the contract, we need to rediscuss and let's meet in 2 months, it's not easy to face this kind of situation. This is why Dybala wasn't happy with that decision from Juventus board. This is why Dybala in last Serie A game with Udinese was answering ironically and also said about his future that he needs to discuss and let's see what happens. So he was keeping the situation open. At the same time, Juventus know they are facing a risk, but they want to change the conditions of the new contract of Paulo Dybala because of their economical situation. So let's see what happens in February, but they're facing the risk to lose Paulo Dybala as free agent, and it will be incredible to see him on the market in case they won't be able to extend the contract. What is another key point is that Paulo Dybala, from what I'm told, really loves Juventus, and he showed it in the past, not just on the pitch, but also on the transfer market, because in 2019, Juventus wanted to sell Paulo Dybala. They tried to sell Paulo Dybala. They had an agreement in place with Manchester United in a swap deal including Romelu Lukaku, but Paulo Dybala said no to Man United and also no to Tottenham. Not to disrespect United and Tottenham, but just because he wanted to stay at Juventus. He loves Juventus, he wanted to show to Juventus fans that he only wanted to stay. And this is why for Dybala it's not easy to manage the situation, because he loves Juventus, he would love to stay, but what happened with the contract talks is something really particular and really strange. This is why the situation is absolutely not clarified, and let's see what happens in February, because Dybala, after Mbappé, maybe, Pogba, maybe, Ousmane Dembélé, maybe, but many others, could be another big, maybe, free agent on the market for summer 2022. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on this Dybala story with Juventus, on his contract, but in particular, where do you see Paulo Dybala for the future? Juventus again, or joining another club? And which one? I wait for your comments, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel. As always, turn on the notification bell, like this video. We are entering into the final days of the transfer window, so we will be together with all the updates here with Fabrizio Romano. Ciao!